So we'll say just a few words, just to put us in the right mindset for Yontiv. I will say there's so much to say in general about Shavuos, about Zman Matan Torasenu. This Yontiv, when we celebrate that which makes us special and unique, and that which really concretized our identity as Klal Yisrael. If you think about it again, right, our identity as Klal Yisrael was not solidified upon Yetzias Mitzrayim. When we left Egypt, our relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, so to speak, was started, but it really only became solidified and concretized and finalized at Matan Torah. When we said Nasav Nishma, and we signed on to this relationship, when we said Nasav Nishma, when we accepted Torah, that's when we became HaKadosh Baruch Hu's, and that's HaKadosh Baruch Hu became ours. That's the Anila Dodi V'Dodi Li. That's that reciprocal relationship really started by Kabbalas HaTorah. I'll say, but in general, I think one of the things that we don't fully appreciate sometimes is exactly what does Torah do for us? Right? We celebrate this Yom Tov where we receive the Torah. What am I celebrating? What is it that Torah truly represents? We'll say, I think obviously, again, since Shabbos, so our complete attention has been focused on the dramatic rescue mission of the hostages. And every day they're releasing more of the footage and more of the stories, and you hear just about the dramatic and heroic nature of this battle, and how the soldiers who rescued these hostages just had such tremendous siyata d'shmaya, such divine providence. There was a story that came out that I thought was such a heartbreaking story in the midst of all of this simcha. So one of the hostages who was rescued was a young man by the name of Almog Meir Jan, was 21 years old. What was incredible is this young man's father, Yossi Jan, died a few hours before his son was rescued. He mamish died a few hours before his son was rescued. And you think about this, like for just a moment, and there was an interview in the Times of Israel with Almog Meir Jan's, his aunt, so his father's sister, Yossi Jan's sister. And she was speaking about that from the moment that his son was taken captive, like Yossi was glued to the television. He was trying to just find any piece of news about his son. He pretty much cut himself off from like everyone and everything. And she said, my brother died of a broken heart. He died of a broken heart. He died thinking that his son was lost forever. And she said, in the article, like, if he only could have held on for another few hours, he would have been reunited with his son. And I will say that notion of so many times in life, it's just about holding on for another few hours. Right? We get into difficult situations in life, and salvation, it feels so far off, but it's not. It's not. It's so much closer than we think. But sometimes, like when you're in the thick of it, you feel like, I'm never going to get out of this. There's never going to be like a pitaron. There's never a solution to my problems. And I just feel like so enveloped by difficulty, by darkness, by adversity. And sometimes like we just give up because we just feel that whatever I need, like that light, that salvation is so far off. And I will say, what we don't realize is the power of Torah. What does Torah give us? What does Torah give us? Torah gives us, David HaMelech said it best, right? What did David HaMelech say? Lulei sorascha shashuai azavadati ba'ani. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, had your Torah not given me delight, right? Delight. Really, had your Torah not given me strength, az avadati ba'ani, I would have perished in my suffering. I would have perished. I would have been gone long ago. Torah gives us staying power. Torah gives us strength. Torah gives us the ability to hold on. I will say, how are we here after thousands of years of overwhelming adversity? How are we here after thousands of years of persecution? How are we here after thousands of years of just the worst brutal mistreatment at the hands of mankind? I will say, and it doesn't stop. The mistreatment. So like, there was an interview, I think it was on CNN, where I don't know, one of these people are just like poor excuse for human beings, was conducting this interview with someone in the government, and they were talking about the high Palestinian, the high civilian casualty rate. And this imbecile asked this person in the government, did the army warn the civilians before they went ahead and they rescued the hostages? And this person, I forgot who it was, like one of the spokespeople, with full composure, like such a mensch said, probably if we warned the people that we were coming in to get the hostages, they probably would have executed the hostages, would have defeated the purpose. But this is who we deal with. This is who's on the other side of the table. So persecution takes two forms. There's active persecution, and almost like there's an undercurrent of persecution that your lives are worth less and you're worth less, that the world communicates to us day in and day out. How do we keep our heads high? And where's our staying power? I'll say the answer is Torah. Torah girds us with a sense of strength. And Torah girds us with ga'ava Yehudit, with a sense of Jewish pride. And Torah gives us a sense of purpose, and Torah gives us a sense of connection, and Torah gives us a sense of divinity, and Torah infuses our heart and our soul with an unbreakable spirit. It was true for David HaMelech, Lulei Soras Chashashuai, as avadati ba'an Yechidish Baruch Hu. Had you not given me your Torah, I would have been lost long ago, because I would not have the strength to stand up to everything the world throws our way. So, you read this story of this father who died just hours before, having had the opportunity to be reunited with his beloved son who was held hostage for 8 months. Sometimes, I've also said, we also feel like letting go. And sometimes we also feel like, are we ever going to navigate out of this unending maze of hatred and animosity and barbaric behavior? But then the Yom Tov of Shavuos comes along. Then the Koach of Naseh v'Nishma comes along. And I'm both saying, the stronger we want to be, the more Torah we have to learn. The more we delve into this, the more we lose ourselves and immerse ourselves in the Yam Shel Torah, in the Sea of Torah. I both say, the stronger we are. Torah doesn't just arm us with knowledge, doesn't just tell us what to do and what not to do, but Torah gives us the strength to continue to navigate through life. Torah gives us the strength to continue to keep our heads held high. Torah gives us the strength to continue to hold on. We should be Zochem Hashem in this Yom Tov of Shavuos to renew our commitment, to renew our relationship, to immerse in the beautiful waters of Torah even just a little bit more. And that's chus. May we be girded with the strength to continue to be successful and to hold on, to continue to hold on until that great day. That great day of Mashiach, that great day of Geula, and may we be zocheh to it, Mihira b'yameinu. Amen.